Hey, how are you? Welcome to number 1, a late night live. Number 2, a self-care journey that continues. Tonight we're starting off. Gotta do like they do on TV. Why they do this on videos where they put their hand behind it? I talk a lot about self-care. This is part of my self-care journey. For the last few videos, you have been seeing my face shining, and the vitamin E is the reason behind it. This is the little, let me find my camera and this sticker. This is the little sticker that says, I will not be satisfied until it shows. Close enough. Buy one, get one free. This has 240, at the bottom, 240 soft gels of vitamin E. I recently saw a TikTok video that said these are good for acne and moisturizing. So when you open the package, this is what it looks like. So I'm going to pull one out. Show you what I've been doing nightly for the last at least week. My other package is probably sitting in my P.O. box right now. I did not go check it today. But every night for the past few days I take, let me do it like they do. Hold on. Gotta be official influencer / YouTuber when they do that. You might not be able to see that no better, but they always do that. I hate it. So I take a pair of scissors, I take this and I cut. This is so much easier to do on the phone. I'm on my laptop tonight. So I cut it. Cut the top off. It flew somewhere. I'll find it later. And then all the sticky gooiness come out and I put it on my face. I anoint my head with oil, literally. Woo! I wanted to start off with this as a part of my self-care regimen tonight. Number 1, because I just got out of a relaxing bath. If you follow my stories, I showed you all the details. Number 2, because the coach I follow just mentioned today how she used to do her makeup on her lives. I was like, you know what? Y'all been commenting on aloe and my shiny face and skincare regimen, and I've been talking about how self-care ties in with life coaching, because it does. It's a requirement. If you study the founder of life coaching, Thomas J. Leonard, he has a checklist of self-care. My self-care is daily. If I tried to tell y'all everything I do to keep going, you'll be tired just from that. So I'm putting on my lips because my lips are dry, ashy. Anyway, vitamin E is in a lot of lip balm, like chapstick. I don't really use chapsticks because they have beeswax, and beeswax to me does not moisturize. It's just a coating on your lips, and I don't like how it feels. So I mix and match my own things with like jojoba oil, grapeseed oil, vitamin E, and all the essentials, sometimes peppermint. So I mix that in with lipstick and make my own as a part of self-care. I'm hoping it cures under eye bags. That's why I be doing it on my eyes. I'm doing it on my eyelashes. My eyelashes are pretty long without extension. God is good, ain't he? Genetics. Anyway, I wanted to talk about why I don't offer payment plans for my one-day life coach certification training for Black women who want to become a certified life coach online in one day with me. I was thinking about this because the coach that I follow that said she used to do her makeup while she went live, she also did a post not too long ago talking about how, some people, when it comes to coaching, consider it a luxury, and basically they want to bow out when it comes to money, meaning they want to get as much as they can for free, or they want to come in and take information and don't pay for it. Not the same thing as free, because that becomes stealing when you vow to pay and then you don't, but you still receive the product. And so when you come on and say, hey, I can't see you, I'm on my laptop and my phone has 10% battery life. I just got a new dock for it, which it was here waiting on me when I got home, but it's sitting on its little dock charging right now. I've been out all day, but I was learning while I was out. I listened to podcasts and webinars and challenges and YouTube videos and audiobooks. And so today, or actually the last 2 days, we've been talking about things that are really important for helping to grow your coaching company. And one of the tips was something that I came up with during my bath tonight, my bubble bath with baby bath bubbles. I don't offer payment plans because when a black woman, I'm going to speak for myself, this black woman, we don't like to owe people money, number one. So when you paying on something, you always have this thing looming over your head like, oh my gosh, I owe her. I don't want her to talk about me. I don't want her to think this about me. Let me pay my debt. Let me get this out the way. That's number one, because we don't like owing people. So why give an option for you to owe somebody when you don't like owing people? Number two, I know when my coach gave the option for payment plan, I took it back in the day because he offered. Why not take it? So I don't offer payment plan. So there's no payment plan to take. Because again, we don't like owing people. Now I took the payment plan, but I hated that I owed him. And I was like, nope, send me the link to pay this off. He was like, oh, you just don't. Yes, because I don't want to owe nobody. Number three, what it does for your coach when you sign up for my training or anyone's training, if you are able to, if you can do this, skip the payment plan. Some coaches charge interest on their programs when you take longer to pay the balance in full. So sometimes you'll pay twice the amount versus you just paying one amount and being done. Sometimes you pay an extra 20%. That's actually a rule in the coaching industry for a lot of coaches, to charge at least 20% on top of what their program costs. Now I don't do that because again, I don't offer payment arrangements. But I noticed when I took the payment arrangement option, when my coach offered it, I instantly was like, I need to go make this money, pay it back, send me the link, I'm paying it all off. What I noticed for me is it freed me up because I didn't have to worry about after every call if he was going to bring up the fact that I had an outstanding balance. I knew once it was paid, it was done, it would never come up again. And I feel like it freed up my coach to not even have to bring that up again, because money is a sensitive topic for a lot of people. I don't even want to make it an issue, so it's not on the board. And so when it comes to you taking my training, or even when people train with you, to get a one fell swoop payment clears all the noise. It cancels it out. Your debt is handled and you can move on to bigger, better things. Paying in full is such an empowering feeling. For something as cheap as a $700 life coach certification training. Now that's how much the training is at the time of this recording. It will go up within the next few days. Oh, I'm so excited about that. Because when I offered this opportunity to come train with me online this year, and the price was a little bit more affordable than it is now, or cheaper. I don't want to say either one, because you can afford it and it ain't cheap in quality. But when the price was a little lower than it is now, women were just left and right paying in full. And when I got 5 people back to back that never asked for a hookup, a discount, a scholarship, a payment plan, volunteering, trying to get some free, trying to barter or exchange services, I was like, oh, we got it. I ain't taking no excuses for why you cannot pay for this training in full. Black women have money. We invest in what we want to invest in. You cannot go to the beauty supply store and invest in a bundle of weave. You can't. They want their money in full. The owner of the beauty supply store, go in there and try to make a payment arrangement and see what happens. Yeah, you leave with your money still in your pocket. You ain't got no hair. And it ain't no refunds. Blink, blink. Okay. So paying in full is so empowering. It frees up the coach not to have to bring up the topic. It frees up the client not to have to worry if the topic is going to be brought up. And it helps you to set the tone for how your clients are going to show up. So when you guys call me and say, AJ, I'm ready to pay, where's the link? Or if you filled out the application to come join me in my one-day life coach certification training online for Black Women of Faith, you may have received your acceptance letter. We have a university for Black women life coaches. It is a part of a school of learnings. I have courses on this. Once you get certified, it doesn't end there. That's what I was just telling. I talked to someone today. Her name was Harriet. And I told Harriet, I was like, That's just the tip of the iceberg when you come get certified. We are friends, we are family, we are community. There are chances to work with me in a group setting, in my events, upcoming trainings, books, other programs, things that help you build your speaking career, your writing career, your podcasting career, your traveling, workshop, events, training careers. It's so much more to life coaching than just coaching. And I teach you the basics to get you out there. Then I teach you a little bit more if you're hanging there with me long enough. And so I say that because when you have paid that balance in full in one fell swoop, you're on your way. And that's how your clients are going to show up for you. My coach believes that there is something called business karma. That means however you show up right now in your business is exactly how your clients are going to show up. So my clients show up like I have shown up for years now. We pay in full. We don't ask for scholarships, hookups, discounts, bartering, payment plans, interest-free, none of that, And we're not going into debt trying to afford classes, trainings, or programs. I have a big philosophy that if this is going to take food out of your mouth or off your table for your babies, please do not sacrifice meals for the sake of trying to join someone's training. That's coming from a place of lack, from a place of poverty. And I don't want that type of money or that type of burden. I learned that from Lisa Nichols. I got a chance to serve her here in Atlanta in 2016. And a friend of mine invited me to the event that she was at. I didn't really know Lisa like that, but when we met in person, we hit it off and we spent a couple days together. And so just listening to her teach and train and talk, and even the conversation I saw her have with an audience member who said, "Oh, I'm going to go manifest the money to work with you, Lisa." She was like, "No, you keep that money. Because if you got to manifest it, that means you don't have it. And if you got to do some sacrificing, that means you don't have it. And I don't want that type of energy, that type of money with that type of energy attracted to it. I don't need that." And I was like, darn, that was deep. But it made me think. So when I would talk to people back in the day, when I got started a few years ago, offering this training, and they would say things like that, "I'm going to have the money soon. No. You wait till you good and you can afford to not miss a $700 payment. You wait till you can pay it in full and you can instantly get back on making it back. Because again, you don't miss it, but you can make it back with what's being taught in the program. That's an empowering feeling to pay for a training and know that your money is coming back right away, because how to make your money back is included in the training. And that's something that I offer in my training. So I don't offer payment arrangements. Please do not call my office asking for a payment arrangement, a hookup, or a scholarship. I do so much free training that you deserve the opportunity to invest in yourself when it comes to getting certified with me online in one day. It's so much in this training that's so good. It's jam-packed with goodies that's not only going to teach you the skill of life coaching, but it's going to teach you the skill of marketing and making your money back 100-fold. You will not miss this money. So come from a place of abundance, of this money is instantly being replaced. Someone's already waiting on you to hire you as their coach. I'm going to put my glasses on over my greasy face so I could tell y'all some more stuff that's in this training, because over the last few days, I have had the opportunity to chat with you guys in several series and parts to this series about what my life coach training is, how it's different, how it stands out, why you will love it, why you need it. And so one thing I love to say, because we get people who, are known as tire kickers or the researchers, or lately people have been calling and texting and emailing saying, "I have Googled you. I've done my research on you. I know everything about your story and what you offer, and I want to come train with you. But, ... There's always a but, for those who are not ready to invest. And that's okay. There is no pressure. Like I said, you have to apply for my program and to come train with me. You have to be accepted to come train with me. There is an application to come train with me. And by the way, I'm featuring all of that and more, and giving you more details on getting certified with me. It's at blacklifecoachclass.com. If I can find my camera Again, on Facebook. It's hiding from me. I would put it in the comments. Let's see. Where am I? Nope. blacklifecoachclass.com. Okay, I'll use my phone to do it. I have enough battery life to do that for you. And then I'm gonna have to find the camera for when I wrap up my video. I got so many tabs open. Is why I can't find y'all, but I'm gonna have to find it before we end so I can wrap up. Give me 1 second. Hold on, y'all. Hey, Natasha. Natasha's one of our coaches. Hey, girl. Hey, sister Natasha. Natasha, you know I had a sister named Natasha, did you? How are the twins, girl? My sister just had twins, and I know they're going to be just like me, personality-wise, so I'm looking forward to that. Say hey when you come in the room. I can only see you on my phone. That's because I'm on here typing www.blacklifecoachclass.com. Say hello. Let me know where you're watching from. Because we got coaches all over the world. I told y'all in the last video that I would like one coach in every country, a minimum of one coach in every country. The world has 195 countries. Yes, let's do that. Plus, I need a coach in every state. And so far we got about, we don't have all 50 states, but we have 131 coaches. Most of them are here on the East Coast with me. A lot of them are here in Georgia. Some of y'all are right down the street. And I love it. But I want you to rep your city, your state, and your country. So we got North America taken care of very well. And we're going to get some more people. I need to clean my glasses off. We're going to get some more people in the U.S., but I need other countries as well. So I have trained Kenya, East Africa, Malaysia, the Bahamas, Vietnam, Australia, and more. But like I said, we got 195 countries around the world. Let's get us some coaches there, okay? So sometimes people call and they're like, yeah, I've been researching, or I put in this keyword and you popped up. And they just got a lot of questions, but they're not necessarily ready to come train. And like I said, that's okay. However, let me tell you what I usually, tell people who call and they're not ready, or you call and you call and you call, not just me, but other companies, or you have, done research and you're stuck, quote unquote. I usually say, if I was blunt with you, which I am, that's why y'all love me. If you pass on the opportunity to come train with me a year from today, like this time next year, will you be a certified life coach? A black woman, highly skilled, highly trained, professional, qualified, certified black woman life coach? Will you have a quality education within the life coaching space where you have had an opportunity to dive really deep into life coaching? Will you be building a successful life coaching company with the help of a few fellow coaches who have also gone through the same training that you did? Probably not. You'll probably still be researching. You'll probably still be looking for who has the best price, and if you pass on training with me, it's okay. But this time next year, I can say for sure that if you don't get certified, you have a better opportunity of still sitting behind your computer, your laptop, or your phone, or your tablet, and watching other coaches who I've trained do this thing we call life coaching. And they're excelling. They're making money from what you know that you too have been called to do. It's kind of sad, because you know in your heart that you've been called to do this. And it is a ministry, and you do connect with me. There is something about me. I tell people all the time, it's the Holy Spirit. It's knowledge, it's education, it's personality, it's charm, it's love, it's a good spirit. All of that. It's the fact that I get on video and do my skincare regimen. So let's face it, you need that type of encouragement. You need that type of empowerment. You need a working blueprint for how to do this, but not just from anybody. You need it from a Black woman who is successful and showing you what comes next. Whether you're working 9 to 5 or you coaching on the side, I give you a working model for how to put coaching into play and make your money back, but make more. We're making and leaving legacies. We're living legacies and we're leaving legacies with what we do as certified life coaches. And so I give you exactly how to get paid being who you already are, because you don't have to change. I remember one coach, her name was Robin. She's like, Coach AJ, do I have to change who I am when I coach? I was like, I don't. I can't. That would be so much to keep up with. But you get to be who you already are. You're already a great listener. You're already easy to talk to. People are already looking for you. I can prove that to you, but you got to get certified, because I have been deemed lately, someone called me a guru. I am a master life coach trainer. I have several degrees, several certifications. I've been through a life coach certification training process 5 times. I've taught it for the last 4.5 years. I have my own life coach certification process specifically for Black women of faith. I hold the title of reigning queen of online life coach certification training for Black women of faith. I'm a coach. I'm a master life coach. What else do you need? I'm an author. I'm a speaker. And I offer a life coach self-study system. It's a home study course. If you want more information, join us for blacklifecoachclass.com. I just dropped the link below. That event is only $27. It's coming up very soon on Saturday, November 7th. And I'm going to go behind the scenes and share with you the 3 secrets that comes with everyone who trains with me. I give it to you. And it's about how to be successful as a life coach, and not just any life coach, a good life coach. And so today I talked with Harriet. Where was she? I think she's here. Yeah, she's here in Atlanta. Another one of our coaches, Arnesia, she told her about me. And so Harriet called today. She did her research. And she said, AJ, I really need to be blunt and honest with you. She said, I learn a certain way. And so she told me more about what that meant. And I said, oh, well, let me tell you about this. And so coming up, I'm going to share more about what comes in my life coach certification training, specifically what you get when you sign up, what that training process looks like, what it looks like to have the title of certified life coach, what it looks like to grab your certificate, share it with your family and friends, what that often leads to, because a lot of people don't know. The blessings on blessings on blessings that come with that. So I'm still trying to find y'all. But one thing that came up was that some people learn differently. I have a nephew. He is a twin. His twin did not make it, but he did. And it's just something about this nephew that just makes me want to just love on him and hug on him and kiss on him and give him all the attention that he deserves and desires when his auntie walks through the room, or he runs towards me with his open airplane arms, hugging and kissing, because he's I'm there to see him. That's how I love on my coaches, just like I love on my nephew. What that means is, if you learn a certain way, you need undivided attention. You also need an atmosphere of someone who offers a professional skill. I am a professional trainer. Remember the other day I told you about the 3 main learning styles we learn as trainers with degrees? Well, my bachelor's in training and development from Mercer University, class of 2016, go Mercer Bears, it showed me that people learn in 3 different styles. You're either an audio learner where you need to hear things, you're a visual learner where you need to see things, you're a kinesthetic learner where you need to touch and demonstrate things. And what I love about what I offer as a life coach certification trainer is that I accommodate all 3 of those styles in one training. Every training that I do, I touch on these learning styles. But because heart to heart, I know what it means to learn, be a special learner, because of my love for special learners. And because of my love for training, I incorporate that in the life coach certification training. So, for example, you get a lot of videos because coaches with special learning needs say, AJ, I love the fact that this is recorded. This is pre-recorded. I get to hit rewind. I get to hear you tell me again and again and again what you just said. And you're not even here, but it's you. So they love to go back and listen again. So I have coaches who have taken my training multiple times, but that's the beauty of when you purchase this home study course, you get to repeat it as many times as you would like. It's yours forever, ever, me and you. And the coaches that you see in the training. We're all a community. And so what that does is give you the opportunity, if you're visual, you get to see it again. You also get to download your worksheets and print them out and highlight and take your notes on them and 3-hole punch them and put them in a 3-ring binder. Or do like I did, take it to Kinko's and get it bound in a book and make it all professional and learny, because it is your manual. But I bring that up because a lot of people need that. A lot of people need that type of learning. Thank you, Yolanda. I'm just finding y'all again, and I'm about to fix it, girl. I see it popped up wrong. www.blacklifecoachclass.com. There we go. Bam. It should pop up the right way this time. Black Life. Nope, because I didn't spell it right. Okay, let me stop talking while I type. Here we go. One more again. Got it. Yay! There I am. There's my picture. blacklifecoachclass.com. Thank you, girl. Help me out. I was clicking and finally my video popped back up. So I bring that up because a lot of people learn differently, and I incorporate that in the training, and I tell you all about it over at blacklifecoachclass.com. That's $27. It starts the learning process because you get a free copy of the new book, The Life Coach Revisited. It's an e-audio book. It's me talking to you just like this, right from this closet. It sounds real good because I got the cute microphone and everything, got my tea and everything, got my notes. Hey, Jay Nash, how are you, girl? And so I share everything you need to know in this free e-audio book that comes when you register at blacklifecoachclass.com. And the last person that listened to it sent me a very long email, and she said, in a nutshell, I'm ready to sign up. Send me the link. So I sent her the link. She applied. She was accepted. We had a chance to chat. She shared her vision and her dream as a coach. And she is training as we speak. And so I share that because if you are someone who's been diagnosed with ADHD or ADD, child, I ain't been diagnosed, but I can so relate. And we have coaches from around the world who have still trained with us. I remember Erica from Texas came live here in Atlanta when I was hosting for the last 4.5 years, y'all. I'm online now. Everything is online. You ain't got to go nowhere. And she walked up to me kind of during the middle of training, and she said, if you've been wondering why I can't sit still or I get up and stand up in the back of the class, it's because I have ADHD. And I said, well, thank you for telling me that, because that means that I can check on you throughout the class. I'm not concerned about you because I get it too. I can't sit still. That's what I say. I haven't been diagnosed with ADD or ADHD. I just have a hyper personality. Even in church, like I have to be busy. Put me somewhere to work in the ministry of the Lord. I can't sit perfectly still in an 8-hour training, live or in person. I just did an 8-hour training that it took everything in me for me to sit here and look at this camera. I was the student. I also have taught these classes live, you guys, here online. That's what you're going to be going through when you take the home study course with me. And that was 8-hour days. It was really longer than that because I, get things going earlier and stay late. But I get it. If you're someone who needs to hear it more than once, I get it. Just like the Bible, when we read scripture, depending on the day of the week it is, child, you hear something totally different than that first day. So I get it. It's okay if you feel like you need someone to hold your hand as you learn this information. It's also okay for you to make it be known. AJ, I learn differently. It's not a disability. You just learn differently. And my skills as a professional trainer, someone who's qualified with a degree. I need to put my degree on my wall. I need to find it. I don't even think I unpacked it since I moved. But that is my proof that I offer what you need, and I make it specific to Black women of faith. You just need a little bit more love, and that's part of why I'm a coach. So it's part of my ministry to love on those of you who learn differently. Don't feel ashamed about it. It's why I offer things the way I do. It's helping me. It was an idea straight from heaven, and I thank God for my coach pushing me to get it out here like I do, to help those of you who feel like I need it, and I need it differently. I need it in a different way. And so this training works for every learning style, and everyone who has taken it loves it. And we have had another professional trainer in the training, and she said, AJ, you meet every training style. You see her on video. Her name is Coach DJ. And she's like, you just don't leave anybody out. You know, I feel right at home. I'm in my element. And so I love the fact that another trainer has come and put her stamp of approval on it, because she too trains in the corporate culture. And so that's what this training is all about. It's a home study course for a reason, and then I'm behind the scenes checking in on you. And so my next video will be about what is offered in the training, but I wanted to go ahead and put it out there that it's a no on the payment arrangements. It's a no on split payments. It's a no on bartering and payment plans and all that good stuff. But it's a yes on paying in full, investing in yourself, making it lighter on you, making it lighter on your coach, getting that payment out of the way, feeling empowered, building your legacy, starting to live and leave your legacy by making your money back right away when you put these principles to work. And it's so easy to recoup those costs. And then you're also setting the standard for how your clients are going to show up in your coaching company. And if you feel like you learn differently, hey, this may just be the training that you've been looking for. So if you got more questions, be sure to sign up and join us for the $27 blacklifecoachclass.com event that's taking place on Saturday, November 7th, 2020 from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. Eastern. The replay will be available for my lovely learners, and you get to listen to it again, hear it again, take notes again. But I will be there live with you, me and my coach. I think he's going to make a guest appearance. We'll see. He said he'll make it if he can. I was like, you don't have to be there. I'm good without you, but thank you for getting me this far. But he is the mastermind behind what I've been working on the last 6 months to show up for those of you who have been looking for me. I mean, you guys are looking for me, and I love it. I didn't even know. And I always preach showing up because somebody's looking for you, but you are looking for me, and you tell me. I have Googled you. I have researched you. So-and-so gave me your name. So-and-so gave me your number. So-and-so sent me your video. So-and-so gave me your email address, and I love it. I am here for you if you're ready for your next step. And that's all I got for tonight. If you guys have questions, feel free to post them in the comments below. I'll come back and chat with you now that I'm all moisturized. I get to go lay in the bed. I have been gone all day. My feet tired. I still got to put my groceries up. I got my eyebrows done. Y'all went bra shopping with me today. Self-care never ends, but it's all a part of coaching. You have to invest in yourself. Pour back into yourself because others are ready to pour into you. Trust me, I know. And again, like I said, I can prove it to you if you come on and get certified. Let me refresh my screen on my phone and see if anyone has posted questions that I may have missed when I was looking for y'all in my tabs. I do see questions. Let's see. But they're not coming up. It shows that there are 4 comments, but I only see 2. I don't know what to do. So hopefully they'll show up once I come back and refresh the screen after I'm no longer live. If you had a question and I missed it, you got like 10 seconds to put it in real quick. I'd be like, wait, type that in like 5 seconds and I'll hang out with you longer. If not, I'm relaxed from my bubble bath. Got my vitamin E on. About to go finish watching. I've been binge watching Dynasty on Netflix. My cousin has commanded me to watch Sisters on BET, so I got to see how that works with Netflix because I don't have to add like HBO, BET, OWN, Stars. I got Netflix and Hulu. Okay, what comes on that? What's under that payment? And my new pillow came in the mail. Did I tell you about my pillow? It was here waiting on me when I came in. Yeah. It is a pillow that snuggles you. It's a full body pillow, and it's for pregnant women. But I figure I can sleep comfortably too. I don't gotta have a baby to sleep comfortably. So I bought the pillow. It was like $50. It's my second full body pillow. So I got 2 big pillows on my bed. Spent over $100 on just pillows. But it cradles you. I am looking forward to being cradled by this pillow. So I unboxed it before I came in. I would have done a video, but I didn't feel like it. I'm tired. So it's on my bed. It has expanded. You know, they do the vacuum seal, so I let it out before I went live so it could be fluffy, and all I have to do is put the pillowcase on it and lay down. So me and Netflix about to chill. Okay, so I'm excited about that, but it's a part of my self-care, y'all. I can't even like explain. I'm gonna find the list from Thomas J. Leonard, the founder of Life Coaching, who gave the idea about self-care and how, as a certified life coach, you must take care of yourself, because without you, you're not a coach. How could you help other people? All right. So I don't see any questions. One more refresh. See if Facebook will let the comments pop up. If not, you guys put your comments below and I'll come back and chat with you. Yeah, it's still not showing it. Okay, it could be something that I did. I apologize. But if you want to ask me something, you can register for the class at blacklifecoachclass.com. Come ask it live. Let me see your face and hear your voice and interact with the other coaches. You can send me an inbox if we're connected here. You can also send an inbox on YouTube. Did you know you can inbox me? Yes. Put it in the comments. It'll send me a notification. Or you can email me. I'm aj@thebossof.me. Until we meet again, my friends, remember, there's someone somewhere. They are waiting on you to walk in your destiny so they can walk into theirs. Because it's when you let your light shine, you give other people permission to do the same. Remember, when you impact a black woman, you impact generations, honey. And all you need to do is impact one life to impact those generations. I'm here to help you do that. You ready? You ready? You gonna meet me over at blacklifecoachclass.com, because that's where I live online when I'm not on live. Okay. Until we meet again, my friends, I will see you guys very, very soon. Again, if you have questions or comments, post them below and I will come back and chat with you. Thanks for joining. Look forward to having you in class soon. God bless. Bye, friends.